Hey, everybody. Hi, Kathy, Cynthia, Carol, Kim, Anna, Debbie, Judith, Karen, Penny. How y'all doing? I gotta tell you, maybe I should wait till a few other people come in. But I went to Sue's today because her box of catalogs, we still didn't get them in the mail, but her box of catalogs came in. So I brought her buffalo wing egg rolls and I picked up a catalog. So it's not as bad as when I looked at it online, but there's some things that are just too weird for me. So anyway, but it's not as bad. So there's that. Okay, I think there's enough people in here. So the other day while I was gardening, I found this big, long snake skin. And I mean it was long. So what do you do with it? Do you let your dog eat it because the dog is always finding them? No. I made a card. So check out that background. So I glued it down and then I Mod Podged over it, but it's like just like the snake comes out of it, it's like a circle. So I didn't do a lot of the inside part of it, just like on the edges to make sure it would stay, but isn't that cool? I know it grosses some people out. My one girlfriend, I said I was going to mail it to her. She goes, "Don't you dare! I can't stand snakes." But I mean, it's just like using paper. No, it was just the skin. I know a lot of people hate snakes. I know it, but it sure does look pretty, doesn't it? Look at it closer. I mean, it's not alive. It's just pretty cool. So I'm going to go hunting for more. Oops. Focus. Focus. All right. What else did I do? Oh, yeah. Not a Stampin' Up set, but I had to have it. It was a turtle. And I already had the Oy vey stamp. And then a little while ago, I saw this card and clicked on it, and she had, a little video. So I'm probably going to do this with some other paper. I'll mix it in somehow. But it's really easy. Really, really easy with 1¼ inch squares. Really easy. So that's done. Okay, so what are we doing tonight? It's a little this and that again. So I used Biggest Wish. Beautiful balloons. I didn't actually use the stamps, just one of the dies there. Wildlife Wonder. Timeless Arrangements. Put them on the floor. Then we used, oh yeah, here's another one I used. Circle Sayings. Then Deckled Circles. This one is Timeless Arrangement. Those that kind of line up. Countryside Corners, which I'm so glad are not retiring. I just love them. Layered Florals 3D and Basic 3D. And this one I haven't used too often. And I guess it's supposed to be flowers, but I used it as something else. Something else. Okay. So let's go with, whoa, don't drop the insides out, gal. Don't do it. Okay. So here's card number 1. Let me pick that up again a little bit. I even did envelopes with each of these because when you use a 6x6 and then you're going to cut it down, oh, don't lose that. You're going to cut it down to 3 3/4 because we're layering it. So 3 3/4 by 5. And then this piece is going to be for the envelope. Okay, so we're going to stamp this and we're going to stamp this. A note of thanks, where'd you go? So I use the VersaFine ink. A note of thanks. All right, and then the bear. Let's do the bear. So you can also probably do this in Versamark and emboss it, but I think it would, you know, stick in other places, which might work out really good. Because you can kind of see through it, but yet it kind of looks like a shadow. Or he's like kind of behind. Don't smudge it. So we're just taking it and stamping down. Yeah. Right, without smudging it, I'm going to be very, 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 very careful. Very careful. We're going to layer that on black. Then onto Cajun Craze. And I still have quite a bit of this paper, but there was only 2 6x6 sheets left of this particular one. And then we're just going to glue that down. And I did it, you know, basically right where the sun is. And then let's bring these forward. So if you have any paper left in this set, I didn't look at the list to see what's gone already, because I'm not that smart. So, oh, let's do this too. So very easy. And I thought of doing this, but, you know, because like you could see the card kind of sideways, but I figured no. Oops, that's not where I want to put it. I want to put it right on the envelope. And then just line it up. Oops. Give it a little straightening, a little rub-a-dub-dub. And then just give it a snip. So if you're cutting it from, you know, a piece of DSP, so you want it 6 by 2 1/4, and it'll be perfect. And all you have to do is, well, all envelopes are a little different, and this is contraband, so That's just what it worked for mine. But check that out. Only have those couple little pieces. So we got that one ready. And that one ready. Yeah. Card number 1. Okay. Card number 2. And this is from Fresh as a Daisy DSP. So I just cut a 2 1/4 inch strip off the paper and then cut it by 6. All right, let's not lose the balloons. Looks like one might be missing already. Dad! All right, let me check here. Checky, checky. Oh, no. Oh, 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 you tricky daddy, you trickster. I just can't pick it up with my fingers. Come on up, little balloon. Come on. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, so we may as well get this out of the way. See the pretty daisies on the other side. Hey, Linda, Deborah, who'd I miss? Judith, Sean, Susie, Lisa. All right, so let's get this. Oh, get up there. Oh, oh. Okay, now I can give it a rub-a-dub-dub. Now this one, maybe it was a little less than 2 1/4. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's so easy to cut that off. Whoa, I just cut into the envelope. So what, a little dip. Around the bend, down to the stretch, boom, a winner. Okay, envelope is done. So let's put, did I put the inside in of the other one? I think I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. There's a white piece sitting here. Okay, we got that. Now, we can mount this onto that and still stamp on it. Go a little down. Okay, so I laid these out, the happy birthday, and then picked them up together. So again, I'm using the black ink. And if you don't have this, use Stays On. I just hate the smell of it. And right there. Commit. You just got to commit. Ta-da! All right. Then, oh, I was going to say one disappeared again. Yeah, that's about right. little tilt. Just a little. Okay, and then there is a stamp, but I just took a thin marker and made a squiggle. A little squiggle. And then, oh, let's mount it first. Wild wheat. So it's a pretty good guy card. You could run these through a folder too if you wanted to give them a little dimension. And then we'll use some of these. And I'm glad these didn't retire. I was kind of worried because when in doubt, you can always use rhinestones. So there is card number 2. Right? Cute and simple. Okay. Card number 3. Oh, I better slow down a little bit. You guys will be yelling at me. You cheated us. You cheated us. So for this one, because I didn't use any DSP with it, I kind of went searching through what I have. And what is this paper called? Oh, did I not write it down? Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. So it kind of had those beachy colors. Oh, I still got to see if I didn't put a middle in one of those first 2. That one has it. That one doesn't. Let's get it in there. I feel better. All right, so let's put, that's one envelope. So when I go to package up my cards, I'm going to see if I can, because I have so much paper. This month is going to be paper, by the way, with an order. And I should have the other ones. I did all the words yesterday with the folder and inking it up for each one. And I have mostly everything cut. So I just have to cut a little bit more and package them and get them out in the mail. So I'll work on that tomorrow. All right, so here's that star or flower folder. So because it's a folder and it has texture, you want to put that extra glue. So Sue was supposed to get her order on Monday and mine on Tuesday, but they changed her shipping. So now hers isn't coming till Tuesday. And I put in another order today because I forgot to order catalogs. And then, of course, I got carried away. I got close to that 150 and went, all right, fine. Okay, so from that circle set, which is the right side, that way. This time I'm going to use Memento for this part of it, and that was with the circle punch. But of course you can use, like I did a layer with the deckled, so you can do both circles and they'll layer a little better. Cover. Okay, so we're going to color. So of course I changed. So it's dark petal pink. Hopefully. Now it looks brown, but then it's going to turn pinkish. The other one I used Bubble Bath, and it was very pink. Maybe I should have stuck to that. But you can color on crumb cake, and you can see it. No shading involved. Oh, and this one I did in pink also. But you can see as it dries, it turns pinker. Then I did the starfish in light pumpkin pie. And you could use dark. It's just that I grabbed the light. I said, I need orange. Bring it on. Okay, then Daffodil Delight. Oh, I'm glad the insides didn't come out of that. And then this one I did crumb cake. This, oh, that's the dark. I don't think I wanted the dark. I don't see where I put the light. It is gone. Dad. All right, maybe I did use the dark because I couldn't find the light. So it is what it is. I could have done that one orange too. It'll go a little lighter. So there, those are colored. Let's stamp a warm hello in VersaFine. I don't think that bear will ever come off. It's always going to be with my VersaFine. So I was thinking of taking, like I still have the palm tree die, and that would have looked really cool, putting like a palm tree there. But what I did, because it looked too plain, let me put this. Is that the wrong side? No. It's the light. It's the right side. All right, so I kind of did this after, so I'm going to set it here. Oh, now I'm missing the strip, and I know I had it. There it is. Now, on the first card, I didn't put it through the folder, but on this one, I also put it through the folder. I don't know. All right, so I did some in crumb cake. And the crumb cake, whoops, was an afterthought. But it does look like starfish. And we'll do another one here. That's going to go about there. They can be poking out also. See how like it really starts turning? It's dark and then it'll start to turn. That one might get totally covered, but then again it might not. Like, who knows? I might do a few more on the edges. Okay, and then the crumb cake. And I just thought it definitely added something a little different by doing this. And it's quick enough, easy enough. Maybe a partial. No, we'll do that one. I'm trying to see. Partial. Partial. All right, we'll do one down here. That's kind of partial. I like to bring it like a little bit to the edge to kind of all right. Let's see how that looks, and then I might add another orange, or I might leave it alone. Oh no. So this is going to go there. That's going to go there. It needs another one right down there, and a little partial right there. We'll do it right on the end. Just to balance it. Oops. Okay, so we're just going to glue this down. Lots of glue. Because we don't want it popping. Hopefully I'm even. And now I think this time maybe I'll pop it up. I didn't last time. But I like a change. Yeah, I wish I could show you like parts of the catalog. See, this is what I'm talking about. This must be a paper pumpkin one. And that's going to go right there. A little off center. It needs something right there. Okay. And then, what did I use for this? SB in here. I still have elegant faceted gems. So I said, why not? So pretty simple card too. Yes. Oh, okay. So one is going to go in there, and we got to do Dad. Sneaky, very sneaky. Okay. Let's get that glue. Whoops. Let's lift this up and wipe off that glue. So remember when I put that glue, I had to cut that card last week. So I was trying to clean that glue. And in order to take, like I thought I had it off one time, but in order to take this off, you can't just like pull it. I don't. Oh, it did. Now it would have been easier. I thought it did come off like that. So I was thinking, how am I going to get those screws off? But yeah, it does pull off. Not when I wanted it to, but I got most of it off by sticking something underneath it. Okay. I'll remind myself next time. It does come off. It does come off. But I used Goo Gone, and that really didn't do it. I had to get it off with alcohol. But now I can get that last piece that I couldn't get to. Duh! Now I know how to take it off. So you do kind of see those figures through there, but I don't think that's a big deal. So there's card number 3. All right, card number 4 is bloop, Boho Blue. Do you know, I still have not found my Boho Blue pad. How do you lose a pad? Man, my dad's been busy. I love this paper. So this is the countryside in paper, which I think is staying. Like they're bringing that back, I think. All right, so I cut all these little thingies. This is cut out of the paper with the countryside. This is just a piece. I don't have to measure it because it's on here. 2 1/4 by 6. Oh no, that's for the envelope. Is this one for the envelope? Yeah, that's for the envelope. It's this piece that's going to go on. Yeah. So this one is 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. And that's going to go on that, which went through a whole layer floral folder. Okay, so let's glue that on first. You could use that side. No, it's got the foxes. Oops. We got to put the glue on that side. I almost made a boo-boo. So that's going to go on the bottom. Smush it down a little. Take the glue off your finger. Then it can go right onto the card. All right, so there's a lot of flat pieces on there. So I want to get it around the edge good. And then at least get the flats, because this really has a lot of dimension to it. Oh man, I didn't forget the word dimension. I've been forgetting words lately. Okay, so that's going to go here. Oh, am I the right way? Yes. Whew. We don't want no more backwards cards. That's so annoying. Oh, shoot. I think I'm going to glue them down. That wasn't a good idea, was it? All right. So then we've got this. And because this was the Night of Navy here, so I wanted all the Night of Navy on the top. Which way does it look better? I don't think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's backwards. It's going to be this one first. And then I cut a couple of them. So that goes like on the end there. Then we're going to fill in come on, up you go. So we're going to fill in like right there. There's a couple things I didn't pokey outy. Not that it really matters. Okay, this piece here, I believe I ended up cutting off or folding it under. I really wanted this piece. No, how did I do it? No, I guess I took this piece. Never mind. I was right the first time. I wanted the ends to kind of match. Kind of. So that's coming that way, and we got that coming that way a little bit. Yeah. Okay, then these. I'm going to go there. Like so. Oh, maybe I needed that up more. Yeah, I think I did. A little up more. Yeah, that'll work. And then this one, how did I do it? I think I cut it off. I hate when I don't remember what I did. And then this one, this little piggy went right there. Okay, now when we glue it down, I'm going to put glue on these now. And I'm going to go back and glue the others. Just a dot dot here and a dot dot there. That's all it needs. Just so it doesn't like catch on the envelope or whatever. And I think that's good. Straight, gal. Straight. And I think I'll pop this one up this time. Why am I turning it over? I don't know. Okay, so now I used Night of Navy. And your kindness means everything to me. It's so mushy. Okay. I think I got it. Oh, you cut yours apart too? Yeah, you kind of, depending on what you're using, kind of have to. All right, so yeah, I'm going to pop this one up just to be different than the other one. Oops. The foam is so different on these. Paper Pumpkin will be bailing out soon. Oh yeah, I like it popped up. I might have to stamp. Whoa! I might have to stamp it again and pop it up over that. It does make a difference. Don't smudge. Let's not forget the inside. And the stamp set does have little leaves that, you know, you could stamp in the corner. Whoa. And I swear this white was thick, and I think they mismarked it with saying it was the basic regular white because it just feels thicker. Okay. Envelope-y. Hello? That's two that happened with? Well, I'll fix that. Can't be I don't have another one here. But I want to do it now. Here it is. You don't want to hear me whine. I can do it like a champ. All right, so let's get it all around. Little in the middle. That could be a song. Little in the middle. Da da. All right, we'll kind of lay that down. Oh, I laid that down good. Perfect. Give it a little rub-a-dub. Whoops. Don't lift it up again. Whoa. We didn't go around the corner that well that time. Just saying. It's purty. But it's a good way to fancy it up. And, oh, we got to put some gems. What did I, oh, I did these basics. All right, so a biggie one right there. And two little ones there and there. Us party. I like it very much. So, oh yeah, I got to glue that down. So I'm going to put this over here. I showed you those other cards. Yeah, this one, I got to try this like in a lot of different papers. I think it was really cool. And I got to go snakeskin hunting. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll bring this back and this back. Lift this up a little bit. The bear. I got to find some other papers that, although that's retiring, but I like that bear. So there they are. Tonight's this and that. So next week will probably be, well, my stuff comes on Tuesday. So it might be a little new with a little old. I might try that. I learned a really neat trick for dimensionals yesterday. Put clear packaging tape across the top, lift to get dimensionals, put back down. The backing stick to the tape. You mean when you put it down and then you lift it up with the tape? I don't know. I flick them off. I don't know. I use my tape on like my stamp sets, my packaging. Let's see, is this one? Yeah, like that side. Oh, maybe I didn't do that. Oh yeah, I did do it. No, I didn't do it. Well, I'm going to do it right now. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! But that's what I do. And I do that. And I used to run it, this piece through my computer onto clear paper and then put it back here. It just got to be, everything's too much work. I've gotten very lazy in my retirement. And then I just cut off the edges. That's what I do with my packaging tape. So then it stays. This is like kind of curling. Doesn't want to go back. Okay. It's good now. Oh yeah, so let's bring these back. So these were the cards for tonight. I hope you liked them. And yeah, I'll see you next week with a little something new and something retiring. Yep. You guys have a great week, and I will see you with some mix and match new and old next week. Love y'all. Good night. Night.